Developing tonight, the mother of missing baby Amiah now is taking a plea deal.
It has been more than 5 years now since anyone last saw this 8-month-old girl, and now Amiah's mom could get out of jail this summer.
So today, our Rich and I headed back to the area where the investigation started, and also today talked with neighbors who've been wondering what has happened to that little girl for years now.
Amiah Robertson reported her 8-month-old daughter Amiah missing in March 2019. Within a week, police were treating the investigation as a homicide. Robertson and her boyfriend, Robert Lyons, were eventually indicted by a grand jury on neglect charges. Amiah was reportedly last seen after being dropped off at a babysitter's house on Holmes Avenue, but her body has never been recovered.
The hearts of the people in this neighborhood were broken when baby Amiah went missing. But 5 years later, there's very little sympathy for the mother who they say knows what happened to Amiah.
I don't have no sympathy or nothing. I mean, she was over here just boo-hooing and fake tears.
Robertson has agreed to plead guilty to 1 count of neglect, child cruelty, and abandonment. 3 other charges will be dismissed. She's been in jail for 20 months awaiting trial. If a judge approves the plea deal, Robertson will be released at sentencing, with the rest of her 6-year sentence served on probation.
She should be held accountable. I mean, that's like shoplifting time, or doing something minor. We're talking about a human life here, so yeah, I don't think it's right at all. And when a lot of the people hear about it, they're not going to think it's right either.
Lyons received a 10-year prison sentence in a plea deal last month.
As long as the baby is missing and not recovered or found out what happened to it, I think it might be cruel, but I think they ought to keep them in jail. I mean, if you let them out, you ain't never going to find out what happened to that baby.
Robertson is in court Friday for her plea deal to be accepted. In Indianapolis, Rich Knight, 13 News.
And tonight, our coverage continues at 6. The Marion County Prosecutor Ryan Mears explains why his office reached this plea deal, and he shares his hope for finding little baby Amiah.